Ladies and gentlemen, bout number 6 on the card. Fighting out of the blue corner, Dane the Cyan Beeby. Ladies and gentlemen, bout number 6 on the card. Fighting out of the blue corner, Dane the Cyan Beeby.
And Dane Beeby comes out and he is getting checked by our referee. And what a start it has been at AFC 17. We're in our 6th fight of the evening. This one sponsored by Liquid Silver. And a very, very good fighter and wrestler, Josh Warner.
Yeah, look, Dane Beeby, multitude of different disciplines and backgrounds. Is Muay Thai kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, combat wrestling, trains under crew Andrew Williamson at Excel Martial Arts, and very, very good trainer, very professional outfit. Looking forward to see what he brings to the cage today.
Ladies and gentlemen, bout number 6 on the card. Fighting out of the blue corner, Dane the Cyan Beeby.
And Dane Beeby comes out and he is getting checked by our referee. And what a start it has been at AFC 17. We're in our 6th fight of the evening. This one sponsored by Liquid Silver. And a very, very good fighter and wrestler, Josh Warner.
Yeah, look, Dane Beeby, multitude of different disciplines and backgrounds. Is Muay Thai kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, combat wrestling, trains under crew Andrew Williamson at Excel Martial Arts, and very, very good trainer, very professional outfit. Looking forward to see what he brings to the cage today.
And a Victorian Melbourne boy and a good crowd following. And he's very excited to be fighting here at the Melbourne Pavilion.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, the Samoan warrior, Mikey Vaotuua.
And great to have Mikey Vaotuua come out with
At Liquid Silver in Melbourne, 3 by 5 minute rounds in the AFC welterweight division. Your referee in charge of this contest, Mr. Ignatius Missilides. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is a wrestler and a striker standing 188 centimeters tall with an official weight of 76.3 kilograms. 5 wins, 4 losses. Fighting out of Excel Martial Arts in Knoxfield. Ladies and gentlemen, Dane the Sian Beeby. And across the cage, his opponent. Fighting out of the red corner, this man is a brawler, standing 175 centimetres tall, an official weight of 76.2 kilograms, 4 wins, 5 losses. Fighting out of Bee Stings and Gracie Shark MMA, representing Sydney, New South Wales. Ladies and gentlemen, the Samoan warrior, Mikey Vaotuua.
Both fighters in the black trunks, the longer trunks. Dane Beeby, Mikey Vaotuua with the line fight shorts, and Ignatius Missalidis, famous referee, is our ref here today. And what a fantastic fight. This is our 6th of AFC 17. Josh Warner, Kit Dale and Matthew Pillows here in the Melbourne Pavilion, the fantastic venue across Australia, Melbourne Pavilion.
So here we go. Let's see what Dane can do with his reach. One thing to look out for Mikey, he shoots when he gets tired, and he's lost 3 fights out of 4 by guillotine choke. So be careful, he protects his neck and head when he shoots in, if he shoots in. And see straight away, Dane much, much longer. Oh, uppercut. So Mikey light in his feet. I like this. This is a different Mikey Vaotuua than we've seen even in the first few seconds of this fight. Mikey's eyes, he's not actually looking at Dane.
Looking at the chest and using the peripherals.
Interesting. Inside leg kick, head kick from Dane. Oh, here we go. Mikey shoots. Now what's he got? Oh, easily takes him down.
Nice. He's got a good position here. On his way to his back. He's got a bit of a side lockdown here.
So what does he work and what does Dane do to get out of trouble?
I presume Mikey's trying to get to his back at the moment. Dane needs to pull him down and turn towards him, face towards him. So he's going to pull his head down, but Mikey's doing good at trying to get that second hook. A good job of Dane, but he's ended up underneath.
Half guard for Dane Beeby.
Dane's doing a good job of getting underneath, getting real deep to avoid those strikes and trying to get like a deep half guard here.
Mikey's guillotine.
That looks pretty tight from here.
That is real tight. Nah.
But his arm's still in there. If he can connect the other arm, he can always recover it.
Gives it up. And that's smart again. Don't exhaust the arms if it's not going to be getting there.
He's got a nice position here. He can transition to a few different chokes from here if he can get it under the neck.
Good sprawl from Mikey. Composed, both guys. Still jockeying for position. Mikey's certainly in the dominant position right now, but Dane also trying to shoot for double leg.
Very good. Dane's got his body on the right side of the to avoid the choke. Mikey can still put it on, but it'll take a lot of muscle.
And a lot of arm strength, which he'll be exhausted if he doesn't get it. Mikey's probably best position here to actually let go of this.
Yeah, the choke's not on at all at the moment. I can see his left carotid artery.
He's not getting that.
No pressure on that at all. His head's stuck in there, but he doesn't need to panic.
That's right, and he's going to gas his arms if he goes for this for too long.
He's going to try and get his forearm in front of Mikey's throat to try and push and create a bit of space at the moment, I presume.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, so now Mikey's got to show us his ground game. What improvements has he made here over the last few months at Lions High Performance Centre?
Dane's in a very good spot at the moment. He holds this.
Mount nearly... Look at the strength of Mikey Vaotuua, though.
Yep. Mikey did a good job of pushing the hips up, but didn't capitalise on it. Mikey's got an underhook now on a good side of the half guard, so he can try and come up towards his back or at least force a stand up. He's lost it.
So now let's see what Dane Beeby's got, working from top position.
Dane's in a very good spot here at the moment with that left side underhook. And now he's using that knee to isolate the bottom arm to try and land some strikes.
Oh, good shot too by Dane there. Pretty even first round so far, so definitely open for someone to grab it and take it here.
Oh, wow. Dane did a good job of using that headlock, front headlock to turn him over there. That was Mikey, sorry, not Dane. See, Mikey's using his legs to try and hook. He's trying to use his own legs to try and push him back and get his weight back because he doesn't want to be over the top of him. Dane's trying to get right underneath him here. So he's pulling himself under there because then he can get a sweep easier. So Dane's doing a good job of pulling himself underneath, and Mike is doing a good job now of pushing himself back, getting his hips further away from him, getting his weight off the top of him.
Yes, it's smart. A few little shots for Mikey. Kept the judges interested.
Dane once again has pulled himself right underneath. It makes it hard for Mikey to land any good strikes. But Mikey did a good job with that crossface there, using that arm in front of the face. You should really stretch him out now and try and utilize that a bit more. If Mikey can stretch him out and get Dane flat on his back, it'll be a lot better from on top.
Couple of nice elbows there, they're just getting the attention of Dane.
Well, he's got a head arm he's trying to set up here. It'll be hard to finish from here. Mikey's pretty strong, but also those big shoulders make it tight. That's tight.
Oh, wow. Maybe saved by the bell there for Mikey Vaotuua. Very even first round, though.
That's the hardest thing with bigger shoulders like that. It's easy to get choked in those head arms because your shoulder really blocks off your carotid arteries in the throat.
See the replay here, pretty even first round. Mikey shot, got the nice takedown, and then there was a lot of transitions, Kid Dale, after that.
Yeah, there's a lot of unusual positioning. He's trying to take the back at the moment, Mikey, which did a good job. And then Mikey underneath here, pushing the hips off to try and get an underhook and create space to stand up was good. And this head arm choke at the end actually started getting tight. If you had another 10 seconds, it probably could have come on.
Yeah, I reckon so. I reckon Mikey was in a little bit of trouble with that one. And look, again, submission attempt right at the end of the round could also sway the judge's scoring. So who knows? First round, very tight. Both guys are wanting to make an impact in the second round, just in case the first round didn't go their way.
I remember I got choked exactly like that with Eddie Bravo while rolling one time. Exact same head arm choke. I thought, it's not going to come on. And then, okay, it's on.
How did it feel, Kit?
Oh, not good.
No shame in that at all, Kid Dale.
Round number 2.
So Dane again controls the center. Mikey throws the jab out and good leg kick. Well, that hurt too. Rangy strikes from Dane. I'd be throwing a bit more of those. Keep Mikey right at the end of his jab. It's where he wants him, in that pocket right at the end. Ooh, good head kick. Snap left hook by Mikey Vaotuua. Still both fighters look pretty fresh, which is good news for Mikey as well. I like the combo, the right hand, right leg kick combination, very good. Scoring points early for Dane Beeby and really, putting himself number one when it comes to the striking in this fight so far. How long till Mikey shoots is the question, I think, here. He's getting chewed up in the striking at the moment. Oh, good head kick.
He tagged him in.
He did get caught, yeah. I like the style of Dane in this first half of this second round, though. The jab, the short, not big power punches, but the short punches setting up the leg kicks. Very good, and then throws in the odd high kick.
He's definitely found his range.
He has, yeah, and he's leaving Mikey in that pocket as we spoke about, so good news for Dane Beeby in round 2. See what Mikey can do to change it up here. Good again, that's a really good combination. I really like that. Oh, another left hand. Mikey taking some deeper breaths now. A few deeper ones. Oh, good head kick. So Mikey's just missing. So this is the reach we were talking about. Dane's using it perfectly. Mikey's throwing his punches and just missing every time. Distance is good so far. Checked by Mikey. Oh, knee. Shoots, as we said. Gets a single leg.
Nice.
straight into the...
But he's landed in a bad position here. Dane's trying to set up a triangle at the moment, or at least get that rubber guard happening. So he's trying to push that leg through. He's going to feed that leg in front of the arm and set up a triangle.
Well done, Mikey Vaotuua. Good triangle defense. So there we go again. Who's going to get the dominance from this position this time?
So Dane's trying to stretch him out with that overhook. He's not really going to achieve a lot from there, but he's not getting hit, so that's a good thing.
Protecting himself well, yeah. As I mentioned earlier, Mikey's ground and pound is dominant to say the least, so by not absorbing any punishment right now, Dane's doing quite well.
Mikey's doing a good job of just keeping square on his hips, not letting Dane cut an angle too much. When Dane starts cutting angles underneath, he becomes dangerous.
Bit of a stalemate so far. The referee having a little bit of a look at him here. I reckon he's going to stand him up.
Looks like Dane's trying to set up that triangle again with that overhook on the right arm. He's going to try and get his left leg in front of Mikey's left arm if he can. He's trying to sweep him to his right. He's trying to isolate that arm and use his left hook to sweep him that way, but Mikey's doing a good job of keeping his weight back. Mikey's got a good position here to try and pass a bit further to at least half guard.
He's doing well, Dane, yeah. He hasn't been in any sort of compromised position at all so far. Now, punches by Mikey. Can he separate and land some bombs?
Mikey needs to keep his hips back. Dane's trying to get underneath him. Dane can get underneath him, he can start attacking the single leg to try and stand up, as he's trying to do right now, see?
Well called, Kit Dale. Up.
Mikey needs to sprawl his leg back.
Oh, good takedown defense by Mikey Vaotuua. Got to the cage, and the cage is his friend in this scenario. 10 seconds out.
So Mikey's trying to keep his head high so Dane can't get lower and grab his legs.
That's another horrible round of score. That's two really tight rounds so far.
What a fight, guys.
Really, really close so far. I mean, again, top position for Mikey Vaotuua for a majority of that round, but really didn't do anything with the Kit Dale.
No. Mike did a good job at avoiding any submissions at the end.
We'll see in the replay here. Got the takedown. I thought Dane really controlled the striking in the early part of that round. We lit him up, leg kicks, head kicks. Mike got the takedown of a single leg and then spent a good 2.5 minutes in top position, but just wasn't able to really throw up any submissions.
Yeah, didn't really do a lot of damage from on top of there. I would have liked to see him posture up a little bit more and land some big bombs.
So how do you score that then?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Yeah, very, very close, guys. Mikey Vaotuua, the fittest we've seen him in a long time, and look at him. Usually struggling early in that second and halfway through the second round, but he's been very, very impressive tonight with his cardio.
Dane Beeby looks far fresher out of the two fighters though, so we're going to have to see what happens here.
Carries a bit less muscle. Third and final round.
Jeez.
Just before the bell, guys.
That was very, very early. Superman punch. So again, Dane's going to want to keep this standing for as long as he can. I thought he controlled Mikey in the stand-up in the first part of the second round. Use that reach, get him in that pocket again and pick him off. Mikey's got to better modify the distance, either get away or get in. Good leg kick. Oh, right hand, leg kick again. Good combo. Oh, double leg. Big double leg for Mikey Vaotuua. Now, that could be a telling part in this fight. So, Mikey in full guard right now. Kit Dale, what does he do from here?
Well, Mike is in a good spot at the moment. I would say he should posture up and start trying to land some significant strikes. Dane underneath needs to really set some kind of submission up there at the moment.
I agree with what you said. Even if he doesn't want to try the submission, posture and throw some bombs, land some points, you know, get some scoring going here.
Mikey's in a good spot to sort of stretch back and start attacking something here. But at the moment, it seems he's just trying to control. Yeah,
his intent is to control. You're spot on.
But Dane's got a good underhook, and he's got good control of that left leg. He's going to try and use that to get to his knees and try and attack a single leg of his own, I presume. Mikey's using that overhook to try and block him, but that only lasts so long. Good job of Dane to isolate the far foot as well, taking away his base.
Here he
turn
goes.
Up towards him.
Here he goes.
But it's a little loose. Oh, good.
Mikey guillotine. Tight. That is tight.
That looks tight.
That's a really tight guillotine for Mikey Vaotuua.
That's tight.
How much has Mikey got left in his arms though?
Dane's got his fingers just in, trying to alleviate a bit of pressure.
Yeah, he's got out. Look close to a tap too. I think he would have been really close to that.
Now Dane's in a good position, setting up a head arm.
If he gets that leg out, he's got to get that leg out now and get in the side. If he gets to the side, that is big trouble for Mikey Vaotuua.
Mikey's got a bit of a lockdown at the moment. It's stopping Dane from getting his leg out, but Dane's doing a good job of pushing that leg to try and get it open.
So Dane can work here. He's got time and he's got position. Mikey working towards the cage. Cage is his friend again in this scenario to try and walk back up.
I think Dane's in a good spot to sort of pop up and start landing a few strikes of his own at the moment. He's trying to set up like a head arm at the moment, trying to trap Mikey. But Mikey seems pretty switched on with it.
He's got to get that leg out first. Oh, Mikey's going to try and sweep.
Yeah,
and he will. Mikey gets a sweep. Big again. Big points for Mikey Vaotuua in a close fight.
Dane's trying to get his left leg out to go for the triangle, but Mikey seems to see it coming.
Yeah, Mikey's defending it really well, and the long legs pretty in very positive position to be for the triangle, but Mikey's defended it well so far.
Yeah, Dane was trying to set up a Kimura there, but it's getting slippery now. It's harder to get those at this time of the round, of the match. Once again, I'd like to see Mikey pop up, land a few hits.
Yeah.
He's controlling, but not really getting much done there.
He must obviously think that he's won at least one or two of or both of the first two rounds, because again, there's no real desperation in Mikey Vaotuua right now. He seems comfortable to control, position. He's got a minute to go, and I'm presuming he thinks he's won this one.
Dane looks like he's trying to... It's hard to say what he's actually trying to do, to be honest.
He wants up, Dane. Dane had his most success in the striking department in this fight, so he'd love to get up for the last 30 seconds and bang it out, but Mikey's not going to let him get up. This is going to stay on the ground, I'd reckon.
Mikey's in a very good spot right now. Very good spot to just get that leg out and pass. And now, which he's trying to do now, he needs to land elbows.
Yeah, bombs, here we go. Yeah. Mikey, open up the elbows. But again, just seems intent to control position. Oh, there's some big elbows though. Mikey's not stopping now. Bang. Oh, that's back of the head, back of the head. Good finish for Mikey Vaotuua. The judges will look upon this very favourably here. Dane trying the late double leg, but Mikey's not going to give it up.
Good sprawl by Mikey.
Good fight, Mikey Vaotuua. Excellent fight, Mikey Vaotuua. The best Mikey Vaotuua we have seen in the AFC in a long time.
Fantastic effort by both fighters.
Dane Beeby confident, Mikey Vaotuua confident. The judges will separate him here. Kit Dale, give us your thoughts. Who won?
Well, I would say Mikey. In my opinion, Mikey did a lot more control on the ground. He didn't do a lot with it, but he definitely had the control. Had the takedowns.
That's right. And given that Dane wasn't really successful in throwing up any submissions from the bottom, the judges would probably look more favourably, and we'll see it in the replay here. The striking, from my opinion, Dane definitely controlled, but the early double leg, and Mikey was able to control position, and really close guillotine here. His arms would have been tight, but that's under. Yeah. That's tight. That is real tight. So that'll score points for Mikey in round 3 as well. We see towards the end of the round, Mikey did find his range with the elbows, finished very strongly, and I think that will get him across the line in what will be a very close decision. Mikey Vaotuua looking to get back in the winners column. AFC favourite. We will go to the centre of the cage to John Dimacoli for the official announcement.
Judges' scorecards. All three judges scored the contest 29-28, declaring a winner via unanimous points decision. Red corner, the Samoan warrior, Mikey Vaotuua.
Mikey Vaotuua, the longest ever fighter in AFC history. You know that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, Adam, I'm a loyal customer, brother. I just want to say thanks to all my coaching staff. I haven't had a win, 2 wins now, so I've had 2 losses, so I worked hard for this. This isn't my game plan. I usually come out and throw the hands. I wish I could have more, but my coach would have beat me up, so this goes out to all my Lions fans, all my Lions training staff and everyone. Gracie Shark and to my wife and kids. I love you guys.
Mikey boy, stay here for a sec. One thing with you, mate, we've seen you since AFC 2. You've missed weight sometimes. You've gassed out sometimes. You've come out and brawled sometimes.
Oh, come on.
But you've become the most all-rounded Mikey Vaotuua Adam Milankovic has ever seen. You're at the Lions gym. You've got James Ahuna, Shawnee Sullivan, an amazing team. You must be very proud. Is this what we're going to see from Mikey Vaotuua all the time? Because no doubt you can make a big, big show for a title.
I will be back. I love my food too much, but I'm being strict now. I've got these boys to look after me. And so I've got to stay away from the corned beef and all that type of food. But hey, no more missing weight for me, boys.
Big round of applause. The longest ever serving fight of the AFC, Mikey Vaotuua.
Thank you, brother. Respect.